Good afternoon. Welcome to the first game of the Mekeel March 12th triple header. Our first contest just underway now. Mekeel Varsity Girls Basketball hosting Loudonville. And we are just underway, 11 seconds in. Junior Promise Mitchell converts the old-fashioned three-point play to get us going. Just like that. 3-0 Mekeel. Forgive us, our scoreboard camera is down at the moment. We're going to do our best to get that back up. Just a few moments ago, as Mekeel tries to convert here. A few moments ago, the senior of the group, Andy Elwell, number 2, was honored. It is senior recognition. We'll be doing that later this evening for the boys contest as well. Congratulations to Andy Elwell, also a member of the Mekeel girls soccer team as well. Lily Moon Taylor can't convert. Forgive us, we'll get the balloons moved shortly. Coach Collins tries to call timeout. Referee, a little bit of selective hearing. The turnover, however, Loudonville can't convert. It is 3-0. Forgive us, it's been a long week. Some technical difficulties. The good news are the balloons are gone, so you'll actually be able to watch the game. Thanks for hanging with us. Again, it is 3-0. We're still working out our scoreboard issues here. Great deflection by Alana Barnhill. Mekeel looks to capitalize here. Promise Mitchell for 3. Barnhill with the rebound and putback. Strong putback by the freshman. 5-0 Mekeel. That's 5-0 Mekeel. 4:35 left in the first quarter. Joe Galarno with the hustle, but called for the travel, going the other way. 5-0 Mekeel. Again, still working on this scoreboard. Thank you for your patience. Foul called on number 1, Tahila Mbongo. Her first. That is the Lions, or the Lady Lions' 4th team foul. Pardon the glare. Now entering the game, Sienna Dell will give Lily Moon a break. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Still 5-0 Mekeel. Number 15 with a long 2. No good, but no box out by Mekeel. Number 5 gets the board. Looks to capitalize. Senior Andy Elwell with the active hands. Gets it going. Tahila Mbongo, not only does she make the 3, but a bit of a high 5 from the opponent doesn't matter. I guess, I'm not sure if the referee signaled 2-pointer. Scoreboard is reading 7-0. Mekeel, 3 minutes left. Again, our scoreboard is down at the moment. And we are working through those technical difficulties, and at this time, as Loudonville inbounds the ball, I'd like to welcome back, at long last, our partner in the broadcast booth, Coach Collins. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, sir.
Glad you could make the time.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm back. I apologize for being late. I had to work the admission table, so.
Well, we appreciate you coming here because we've had a bit of technical difficulties with our scoreboard cam.
Yeah, I see
and
that.
So one thing I think to help the 5 viewers at home that are listening at this time is probably some of your expert commentary. So
we got to boost those numbers. We need people to
not
call.
The kind of numbers you want. It's a Friday afternoon. We're not competing with much.
It's a nice day out, though. We want to be outside.
I guess. So here we are. It is 7-1 Mekeel. And we've had lots of turnovers, lots of fouls.
Joe Galarno driving to the hole, loses it.
Lana Barnhill in the post. Rejected.
Ooh, that is a tough call right there.
The signal from the referee is a push. Again, I'm always baffled by the referees signaling. The motion they signal is never the action committed.
Correct.
I feel like it would always be good if it was just a bit more accurate.
Barnhill knocks down her first. We're going to work on getting this scoreboard cam back up. If a face pops onto it, do not worry, do not be alarmed. Violation on the second free throw. Not sure what happened, but second one didn't count, so the score is 8-1. Mekeel up. 2.5 left in the first. Andy Elwell with the almost steal. Missed shot by Loudonville.
Good hustle by number 33. She draws the foul.
I don't really like to talk badly about refs, but this ref has just made 2 poor calls. One on each side of the floor.
You probably heard that We only had 5 viewers at this point, and probably thought, what's the point?
No, I thought about it.
He was
but,
expecting a much bigger turnout, I'm sure.
It's okay. We're just trying to do a good job. Loudonville knocks down both, and our scoreboard is clearly back up. 8-3 Lions. Barnhill misses the mid-range shot.
Four viewers now, so this ref will definitely not care
We are losing
even more.
Maybe the one that left is related.
Barnhill with the rebound.
Turnover, ball between the legs from Galarno to Andy Elwell. I missed the beginning. I missed the senior night celebration. Shout out to Andy Elwell, the lone senior on this Lions team. Number 2 for the Lions.
She was indeed recognized. There were some beautiful balloons that were given to Andy and then promptly placed directly in front of the camera, obscuring our view. It was at that time that our scoreboard camera also went down. We were missing one commentator, and we were off to a great start. So we got the balloons taken care of. The scoreboard is temporarily up, running on data, not Wi-Fi. So
It's not good
not
for
the
this
perfect,
building.
not the perfect fix.
One for 2 from the line for Loudonville. Rebound to Barnhill. And here comes Galarno.
Andy Elwell with the post entry. Barnhill with the jump hook. Just short. And a strong move by 24. And just like that, it was 7-1.
8-1.
And now it's 8-6. Lady Lions need an answer here. And
The ref signaled tip and gave the other team the ball. That was strange. Here comes Loudonville, 30 seconds left in the first. Another basket by Loudonville. 7-0 run in the last couple minutes of this first quarter.
they are all tied up. And Andy Elwell, no good on the shot, but Coach Collins is noticeably upset. You probably could hear, even though the microphone is facing us, which is directly opposite of Coach Collins, still probably picked up I want to say it was a baker's dozen number of times he may have said timeout at the top of his lungs, and he has 3 kids, so you know he has a good voice. The father's voice was calling for the timeout well before Andy Elwell's 3.
Galarno missed the layup at the buzzer, and we're all tied up
Referee
at the end of the first.
wants none of it. at the start of quarter 2. It is 8-8. Neither team has used a timeout. Is that correct?
Looks like it's correct. I know the Lions coach, Coach Collins, tried to get one. Didn't give it to him.
He tried to call all the timeouts at once and still couldn't get it. At that point, I mean, what are some tips for the viewers at home? If you're screaming for a timeout, how do you politely and quickly get the referee's attention through the mask, mind you?
Yeah, I mean, that's where the confusion comes in. Barnhill with the long shoe.
In and out.
Yeah, with the mask on, it's hard to hear, it's hard to understand. I mean, it's just tough.
I mean, you got to think, too. Shot clock is dead, I believe it was. Neither team has called a timeout. And as a referee, also knowing time and score, you probably would be looking or listening for a potential timeout. Great hustle from Joe Galarno, but right to the hands of the Loudonville player. Number 5 all the way, and Loudonville, I believe that's their first lead of the game, 10-8, as we struggle to get this scoreboard camera going.
I know I was a little late, but I see Promise Mitchell has been sitting for a while. Is she in some type of foul trouble?
She may be. I was distracted by the technical difficulties and adventurous referee calls. Perhaps we could get a little bit of information from someone who's actually paying attention. I'll see what I can do. Maybe like a timeout. And a failure to box out gives Loudonville its largest lead of the game, 4.
They are on an 11-0 run. And here comes Mitchell and Moon. Not sure if they were in foul trouble or what, but they're coming back in the game nonetheless. Sienna Dell with the long 3.
And it's good.
Oh, nothing but net. That was from deep.
Timely from the 8th grader.
Very
now
timely.
Mekeel down 1.
They needed that. They were in a drought. Loudonville looks like they're getting a lot of offensive rebounds. That foul's on number 4, Anderlyn Hester.
Oh, it's beautiful. I will in a second. I just don't want to do it yet. Oh, that's pretty good.
Loudonville with the ball underneath.
Number 5 from the elbow, back to a 3-point lead for Loudonville. 14-11. Anderlyn Hester, no good. My apologies, no good for 3. And now there's a fight for the ball, jump ball.
And that goes to the Lions. Underneath the basket. Promise gets her own rebound. And gets the lay-in. Immediate impact coming back into the game. Loudonville out front with it. Drive and kick. Wow.
Barnhill with the block. A 1-point game, a chance for the Mekeel Lady Lions who take the lead once again. Promise Mitchell in and out on a 3-point attempt. Barnhill hustling, but loses the rebound. And now a fast break opportunity for Loudonville, and they cannot connect.
Out of bounds to Loudonville underneath the basket. Drive floater off the mark. Galarno with the rebound.
And technically his first timeout, Coach Collins calls. It is 14-13 Loudonville. 4:41 left in the second. We'll be right back. And we're back.
Inbound play results in a foul. Number 34, Promise Mitchell, going to the line for 2.
Foul on number, I believe it was 15. A little slow there on the scoreboard. Second foul for number 15, and also second team foul.
Mitchell misses it first. 1 for 2 for Mitchell, and ties his game 14 apiece with 4:35 left in the second quarter. Apologies for the technical difficulties with the scoreboard again. We'll try to shout it out as much as possible. Offensive foul, moving screen, Loudonville.
24, and that is that her second?
Looks like her second. So she has 2, and 15 has 2 for Loudonville. Andy Elwell comes back into the game for Andolyn Hester. Moon with the floater off the mark. Barnhill with the rebound.
Barnhill.
Putback
Good second effort.
with the left hand. And Mekeel takes the lead 16-14. And Promise with a steal in the
She's going to take it all the way. Draws the contact.
and
And one. And we have a crowd going wild circa 2000 and early 19.
very good strong take to the basket. That's 18-14 now.
Mitchell actually
Lions.
started the game with an old-fashioned three-point play.
Has a chance for another here. Can't convert. But Alana Barnhill comes close to the rebound, but Loudonville takes it away. And the foul.
Mekeel now up by 4. Feeling a bit of momentum push as Galarno enters the game.
That's foul number 3 on number 1, Tehila Mbengo. She may be done for the half, is my guess. She has 3 fouls.
And I believe, did we just, I mean, our viewers could tell us at home, but I feel like we had another attempt by Coach Collins to call a timeout, and he was denied.
I think it was a Loudonville coach looking for one.
Well, maybe it's
The ball.
a bit of evening out there.
Yeah, and that's number 34, Promise Mitchell. She picks up her 3rd. So 2 Mekeel players with 3 each. Andy Elwell with the steal. For the layup, can't convert. Joe Galarno with the offensive rebound. Blocked. Out of bounds, back to Mekeel.
You can end that. And apologies to our 5 viewers at home. Our crew is working tirelessly to getting the technical difficulties
We are.
figured out.
Good fast break by Loudonville, but can't convert.
Get back.
Rebound goes to Alana Barnhill. She's grabbed a bunch of rebounds thus far.
She has offense and defense.
Joe Galarno with the short miss. Rebound to Loudonville. Nice curl screen. Loudonville can't finish, but a good look at the basket. Foul on Loudonville. That's going to be their 5th of the quarter, which means they're in the bonus with 2:53 left. Number 14, Sienna Dell, going to the line. We thought we had fixed our scoreboard, but we did not. The score is 18-14. Mekeel Lions with 2:53 left in the second. Mekeel is going to the line for 2. Dell knocks down the first. Been a lot of called fouls this game. There's Mekeel. There's 2 Mekeel players with 3 each, and there's 3 players on Loudonville with 2 each. Dell knocks down both, and here comes number 10 for Loudonville for number 24. 19-14. Mekeel with 2:45 left in the second. Dell with the steal by herself with the finish. The steal and the finish. Sienna Dell. She's an 8th grader, folks. She's going to be good. Loudonville attacking the basket strong.
Loudonville coach is applauding the aggressiveness on that drive.
Foul is going to go to number 23, Alana Barnhill. That's her second. Foul trouble could hurt this game for both teams. There's 3 players on each team with at least 2 fouls. Number 11 misses the first for Loudonville. Score is 21-14. Mekeel. 0 for 2 from the line for Loudonville. Barnhill with another rebound. Galarno attacks the basket and feeds Barnhill. Cannot convert, but she gets her own rebound. Can't convert. Sienna Dell with the offensive rebound.
Relentless pursuit by the Lady Lions. We got a 9-point game.
9-point game. Loudonville with the errant pass out of bounds. Ball goes to Mekeel. 23-14, Mekeel Lions with 1:53 left. After Loudonville's run, Mekeel has put on a good run themselves. And here's Moon for 3. Can't convert. Scrum for the rebound. Comes out Loudonville, number 11. Pushing the pace. Good pass. That is a great pass by number 11 to number 5. That foul is going to be on Sienna Dell. And number 5, Loudonville, is going to go to the line for 2. And we have a timeout, Loudonville.
Full timeout.
Full timeout.
We'll be right back. Welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, our scoreboard is not yet back up, but I assure you, significant progress was made. It's only a matter of time.
I certainly hope so. I'm sure fans are restless.
Sometimes.
Loudonville 0 for 2 from the line, but an offensive rebound.
Great, and maybe a little contact, but
I agree. I think that was a foul. No foul called, and here comes Mekeel. We got a jump ball called. Looks like it's going to be Mekeel underneath. Pass deflected by Loudonville. It looked like Mekeel would have had a good shot, so great defense by Loudonville. Watch your screen down low. Moon. Shot's a little long. Here come the Eagles of Loudonville.
we have a foul call. Interesting.
This is going to be Alana Barnhill's third as well. They have 3 players with 3 fouls. Some questionable calls being made on both sides of the floor. I know coaches seem upset. The limited number of fans we have here do not seem happy either.
I guess I would say the fans look a little, I don't know, maybe they had a long day of work, a long week of work.
It's possible, very possible.
Students had some long classes, possibly a couple of tests today. That's what it looks like. That's what they're showing here, I think.
There's one for Loudonville.
I do say, with the masks being required in the gym, you are certainly allowed to cheer your heart out.
Here come the Lions. Loudonville showing a press. Handling Hester.
Oh!
With the bank
And of course
shot.
the banks are open late. It's Friday,
Bank
payday.
is open.
Handle and Hester.
Maybe you received your stimulus check.
Perhaps. I think that's actually coming Wednesday, March 17th.
Nice drive by
Check your
Loudonville.
direct deposit
Check your bank account.
in your bank account. And there's actually a portal opening up on the 15th where you can check the status of that stimulus check.
For 3. Knocks it down with 25
Speaking of
seconds left.
stimulus check, just a bit of a stimulus to this team. Joe Galarno
That was bad.
for 3, and here the fans are a little bit woken up.
Quick shot by Loudonville gives Mekeel the last shot of the half, you would guess. Well, shot gets tipped, and she giggles after. And that is the half. The scoreboard should be up.
The scoreboard is crooked, and thank goodness it's halftime. We will, when we return, hopefully have that fixed. But as you can probably tell, we've been promising it all game. Clearly, there's no telling what the second half may bring. We'll see you soon.
Play zone. Right on time.
You know
Just
it.
looking at trying to figure out how to do this.
Good luck. I was struggling. All right, we are back, and here we are on Sacandaga Road, getting ready for the second half of the first game. Scoreboard is up. I'm Matt McCarty along with Crit Collins. The less professional of us, of the two of us, is still eating a snack.
I absolutely agree with that. I'm definitely the least professional.
So, with the start of this half comes an early foul call.
And that's 2 on Dell. And Collins does not start 34, Promise Mitchell or Alana Barnhill.
Both in foul trouble, is that
Both
correct?
in foul trouble. They both have 3.
Interesting. As we approach the 10 viewer mark.
Oh yeah.
Welcome.
Make
You're
sure
just
you call
joining
your
us.
friends.
You didn't miss much. You missed some technical difficulties.
Mm-hmm.
The lack of one of the commentators for a bit, and some
Fouls.
fouls,
A lot of fouls.
turnovers,
Can't connect.
timeouts not being
Not being
given,
called. Yep. Had a bunch of those.
and extra steps for Galarno.
Here comes the Eagles. Down 12 after the first half. I know if you're listening, you talk about how nice pass, good finish.
Wide
by
open,
number
and
11.
the coach for Loudonville, very excited, happy to see that. Good ball movement.
We'll get there.
Speaking of movement, camera movement.
It's lacking. Good pass by him. Elwell for 3, can't connect. Some ricocheting right there. And turnover, another turnover. The first minute of the third quarter resulted in 2 turnovers and a foul.
10-point game.
And another turnover.
And that referee was counting for
Another turnover.
I guess
Here
it
comes
was
Galarno.
4-point-something seconds, and a block by number 15.
The Lions are having underneath.
So with a 10-point lead and 2 individuals that gave you some serious spark in the first half currently on the bench,
30 taken by
we'll
Mekeel.
see how long into the third Coach Collins goes before he goes to number 23 and 34.
And I believe that's why this timeout was called, because it looks like he has some personnel issues.
Just good to hear that he is heard and given a timeout.
Yeah, absolutely. You also missed out in the first half if you weren't around. I don't know if you mentioned that. I think you did. Some timeouts not being.
Yeah, if Coach Collins had his way, he'd be at negative 3 timeouts right now.
You'd have 2 technicals.
And we'd be even further behind schedule.
Very Chris Webber-like he would have been.
Yes.
Bringing it back. The early 90s, Bad Boys, Michigan. I believe that was against the North Carolina Tar Heels.
It was. Was that the 92-93 season? Michigan Wolverines.
There's Moon for 2.
Moon with the 12-foot
Down the
jumper.
mid-range.
And that's what you want to see, protecting those in foul trouble. And Coach Collins just attempted to communicate with the broadcast booth. I believe the less professional of the two of us may have overheard what he said.
He said he got that play call from his former coach, Bowman.
So with instant success comes an immediate admission on a live broadcast of his game plan. Their season is not over. So if you happen to be watching this in some scouting, we'll let you do the rewinding. We're not going to tell you anything else. But
I don't know if our whopping
showed his
7
cards.
viewers
You never know. Showed his cards.
Dell with another steal.
Dell has been all over the place, and Galarno just showing good hustle and accidental, but still a foul, and that is her second foul on Galarno.
Second on Galarno. She definitely needs to stay in the game with the other 2 in foul trouble. Maybe Coach Collins thinks about switching up to zone. He's been playing man all game, which has resulted in many free throws, many fouls.
24 with the ease in the paint.
Yeah, not a great gamble for the steal. Foul called on the drive. And here comes 34 and 23, Promise Mitchell and Alana Barnhill in for Moon and Mbengo. Let's see what play call Coach Collins comes up with here. Can he yield some points? Get inside! Gets the ball inside. Blocked by
Barnhill with the second chance. Draws the foul.
Immediate impact. 34, Promise Mitchell gets a layup. It gets her shot blocked. But Barnhill with the offensive rebound for a second chance. And
Foul on number 33. That's her third, so she'll check out.
They just allowed an illegal sub, but who's paying attention? Barnhill knocks down the first.
Well, sometimes you got to live on the edge.
You know, I get it. And honestly, I don't even know why that's a rule. Why you have to wait till the second shot. Barnhill goes 2 for 2. Can you shed some light on that, or are you unsure as well?
I do not know. I think it's, every sport has its technical rules that can't really be explained, but have to be followed. Kind of like, no, we won't get political and talk about COVID at all. But
Let's not do that. And Sienna Dell has just picked up her 3rd foul.
And we have yet another timeout.
Full timeout by the Loudonville
Both coaches fully aware
Eagles.
that it is not a school night. They do not care that we are running just a little bit behind schedule of this triple header.
Yeah.
We may be here all night, and of course you will be joining us, I'm sure, back in just a few moments. All right, welcome back. If you're wondering if we're having some sound issues, no, we did have some camera issues early on. But if you can hear a pin drop in this gym, it's because I believe our DJ has fallen asleep at the wheel.
At the wheel. It is
Or
quiet
at
in
the
here.
computer.
During timeouts, I try to eat a snack. I have some hot fries here. They're pretty crunchy.
One of the one of the, I think, principles of just speaking in general, let alone on a live broadcast, is probably not to eat and chew into the mic. But
I think I've been doing a good job of keeping it during timeouts. But during
well, let's
that
just
last
see.
timeout,
Let's just see what keeps Coach Collins going. We have some Andy Carp's hot
Caps,
fries.
Andy Caps.
Caps hot fries. And these can't be good for you. Ingredients include degermed yellow cornmeal, vegetable oil, dried potatoes. There you go.
Listen, they're good, man. Don't judge me on
Dried potatoes. Are you
Live.
Irish?
on live broadcasting. Loudonville goes 1 for 2 from the line, cut the lead to 11. A little under 5 minutes left in the third.
Heavy on the sodium.
Heavy,
Hopefully you'll make it.
it's heavy on the deliciousness. That's all you need to worry
If
about.
you see Coach Collins sweating during the 7 p.m. Varsity boys game, you'll know why now.
Andy Caps. And that's a driving foul on number 24. That's her third. Here's Galarno.
11-point game here.
Another turnover by the Lions. Errant pass.
And risky, definitely a blocking foul. Galarno hustling back, but was not established.
Definitely was not established. That's a great call.
That's her third. So
That
now
is
you've
her
got
third.
a quarter and a half left. 3 major contributors, each with 3 fouls apiece.
There is 5 players. Let me double check to make sure I'm correct. There is 5 players on the Mekeel lines with 3 fouls. Loudonville can't convert on the first. But there's still 4.5 left in the third.
And the referee has blown his whistle and is speaking to these young ladies about something that we may never know.
I don't think there's a good reason
I believe
for that at all.
he said no contact yet.
Yeah, that's not a thing, man.
Maybe he didn't like the position of the elbow. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he was giving him some life tips. We don't know. And Barnhill aggressively pursuing.
Gets her first shot blocked, gets her rebound.
She's been very aggressive on the boards.
She has been.
Pretty consistent.
I'd be
Giving
surprised.
the Lady Lions a second chance on several possessions.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if she doesn't have 10 rebounds already. And she has been knocking down her free throws. Smooth looking jump shot. She's young. She's a freshman. She has time to get really good if she continues to work.
Good looking shot.
She does have a
Knocks
good
them
looking
both
shot.
down.
Yep. And a violation, an inbounding violation. You don't see that often.
And Coach Collins was excited.
Nobody else.
Minimal movement from the bench. Perhaps I didn't know what was going on. That's a big momentum. And Barno right back at it. Mitchell with the board.
In the finish.
And
I hear in the first game.
now the Mekeel bench acknowledges the effort. Perhaps they're just waiting to see if they would make anything of the turnover.
I hear in the first game, Promise Mitchell scored 30 points.
Is that so?
She gets a steal
And
there. Galarno for 3.
The lefty no good.
Nice rebound by number 15 for Loudonville, and they push the pace. Bring it back out top, get some good ball movement, run a set. Block shot by Barnhill. And it's going down. Last off Loudonville Eagles. And here comes number 20, Annalise Russell, for number 23. Maybe trying to conserve those fouls. Keep it safe. Play it safe. I'm surprised no zone though with the foul trouble.
And a bit of a lead.
And the lead, yeah. I'm not sure. Maybe
And I don't believe Loudonville has made many threes.
and a floater by Galarno. And they balloon the lead up to 16. At one
Is this
point,
the largest of the night?
I think so.
I think it is.
At one point, Loudonville went on an 11-0 run to take the lead. I believe it was 14-11.
Good hands by Galarno. Number
10 with the pull up, a little short.
Now, again, now you're thinking, let's run the clock, right?
We'll see.
Mitchell takes it in anyway.
Can't convert. Here comes number 11. She's speedy. And a nice feed to number 5. Can't convert, but 24 with the rebound. Number 11 for Loudonville has some wheels. She is fast. Turnover by the Eagles. And here comes some subs for both teams. 33 for Loudonville, number 4, Annalyn Hester in for the Lions, and number 1, Tahila Mbango in for the Lions. And here are the JV boys cutting right across the camera.
Across the screen.
Don't worry about them at all.
Completely aloof.
Dribble drive, corner, kick to Moon. Moon can't finish, but promise Mitchell.
Nope, 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 nope.
Apologize for that, but Mitchell missed her first, if you were wondering. Knocks down the second, and here comes number 24 for the Eagles.
We are trying to persevere through what can only be described as a
zoo. I would call it a zoo.
A zoo or a JV earthquake.
Stampede.
They're just trying to figure it out.
And an errant pass and another turnover. Don't mind these boys walking again. I think
We'll just give them
the
a thumbs up, even though they didn't really execute that too well. Hopefully, their game coming up, they do far better at executing some sort of game plan.
I certainly hope so. Mitchell with the floater, can't convert, but Moon with the rebound.
Moon.
She's called for steps. Good call there.
That's just still a solid effort, but dragged defeat.
Yeah.
17-point game, 146 left. If you're Loudonville, you got to start putting up some points.
Yes, you do. They've been they went on that big run again in the first quarter, and have struggled since. Foul on number 32, Lily Moon.
We still have not heard much music during any dead time.
No, we have not. Here comes Sienna Dell. She has 3 fouls. I apologize. She has 3 fouls. Has to play it safe here. Minute 36 left in the third. Loudonville has struggled with their free throws. I'm curious to see what their percentage is. They've gotten to the line a good bit, though. Oh for 2 there. And here comes
Mitchell.
number 34, Mitchell. Some ball movement. Mitchell for 3.
Testing the range early in the shot clock.
Turnover.
But there she is again, Mitchell with the steal.
She's going to attack 1-on-3. She is.
Draws a little bit of contact.
Gets her own rebound.
Gets her own rebound. A very quick whistle.
Ball is going to Loudonville. Maybe not the best decision there, driving into
With the time and score. But good to see the solid effort.
Drive by number 24 with a nice floater and finish.
Well done.
Very nice play.
And you want to stop here, and if you're Loudonville, you want to stop, and then hopefully another bucket before the half.
That would be ideal.
Before the end of the third.
And there's a
Just what they
turnover.
want. And interestingly enough, they just great hustle by number 5. Shot clock. Does forgive me, perhaps I don't know the rules. Shot clock does not start until the ball's inbounded.
That is correct.
Interesting. Same for the boys?
That is correct.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty
I
sure.
feel like maybe it's at the next level that it goes to shot clock starts upon a made basket.
I don't think so.
So, because right there you have 35 seconds left in the game, a made shot. Coach Collins calls a timeout before the 5-second call could get called. Now we have a 29.7 second, one possession left. Although if they had inbounded it quickly, they would have had 3 seconds of the shot clock differential. Now it's dead. Perhaps one of those rules to review.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure why that is.
I'm sure that was an accidental.
Because it really.
It benefits the Lions, but I think it was accidental because now they can save for the last. They can save for the last shot instead of.
True. Anyway, Loudonville got what they wanted, but now they need to stop. A quick shot from Mekeel. I don't know about that, but Loudonville now has a chance, which should have been one final shot for Mekeel. Loudonville has a chance, but they just can't convert the pass. And now Mitchell.
7 seconds on the clock.
Just a moment of time. Let's see what she does here.
She pulls a deep 3.
And no good. Coach Collins, ignoring the fact that we have the scoreboard camera back up, giving us a countdown, New Year's Eve style. And that brings us to the end of the third, 40-27. Good on Loudonville. They were able to put 4 quick points up.
They were.
And listen to that. We have some music.
Finally.
Well done, DJ. We'll be back in a bit. All right, welcome back. It is 5:20, early evening. This Friday.
Running a little behind schedule.
Running a little behind schedule. If you are here for the triple header, we do appreciate you. That JV stream was scheduled to begin at 5:30. We will clearly not be starting that at 5:30. Shortly after.
And a quick foul by the Eagles.
So once again, we have 2 more games after this. The JV boys basketball team will be taking on the JV team from Scotia in a rematch of the
Alarno misses the drive.
Battle for Sacandaga Road. This is actually the 3rd time that the JVs from Mekeel and Scotia will be playing each other. That's scheduled for a 5:30 start. Probably looking at more of a 5:45 start at this point. And then after that game, scheduled for a 7 p.m. start, both varsity boys squads for Mekeel and Scotia will face off for the 2nd time this year. That's a 7 p.m. scheduled start. Senior recognition just before tip-off.
Nice backdoor play, but missed layup. Ball going down to the Lions. Nice play, but can't finish. Very good pass. Here comes number 1 to hit on Bango.
And number 5, just like the end of the 3rd quarter, gets the steal, foul before the shot.
I believe that's her 4th as well.
Now, I was pretty confident it was before the shot, but this referee just signaled 2 shots.
Oof.
And I guess Coach Collins is not going to question it at all. I guess we'll just question it here from afar.
I think he's
certainly
just upset with the turnover.
Yeah.
So he's not focused on
Not
the
trying to
call.
criticize, but clearly the whistle was early. But hey, that is just how the NBA seeps down to the lower programs and changes the game,
Continuation.
much to Naismith's dismay.
Loudonville goes 1 for 2, cuts the lead to 12. 7.5 left in the 4th.
Barnhill, what strong move. Gets the foul. Must be paying attention to her older brother, who has added some low post moves to his arsenal as well.
Yes, he has. He's been playing very well this year. Senior Alex Barnhill. Shout out to Alex Barnhill. Just received a full scholarship offer to St. Rose.
Hopefully that was public knowledge.
It is now.
But if it wasn't, and now it is, once again we look to the less professional of the two of us to break that news.
Yes, yes. Me again. Barnhill goes 1 for 2 from the line. And here comes the Eagles. Nice move.
All right.
Awesome
And
ball movement.
good ball movement. Loudonville's gotta be looking to put up some quick shots. Hope they can
Barnhill
get
with
some
the block.
momentum.
And another foul. Quick foul in the backcourt. .53 seconds into the quarter, and we have 5 fouls called against both teams.
Approaching the bonus quickly.
Here's
Andy
Elwell
Elwell
for 3.
looked good from here.
It did look good, but
But we only have really the 2D angle here. Our depth perception is off, but 24s is not.
Nice pass and finish by the Eagles. Cut the loop
Off
to
the
11.
glass,
They're chipping away.
making the geometric measurements, and it's good.
Thomas Mitchell for 3. Big answer.
Mitchell's playing well tonight.
Good
And
ball movement by the Eagles.
Mitchell, the younger sister of recent Mekeel grad, Mekeel Mitchell.
Kyle, a very good player.
Last year's squad.
Very good player. Very good guard. Good ball handling. Very strong.
Physical,
Yeah, she was good.
all hustle.
Tough pass. Not on a break. Andy Elwell.
Coach Collins way out of the coaching box and into your screen at half court. He is now yelling things at us, which we clearly don't have power over. He wants us to run the replay. Ladies and gentlemen, running the replay is actually in your hands.
Foul on 32, Lily Moon.
That's her third. Like you said, if Loudonville had a little more success from the line, this could be a 6 or 7 point
Closer
game.
Yeah, if not closer.
And it continues. So,
And here come the Lions.
you know, in many games,
Leaving Mitchell at the three-point
Mitchell.
line. Offensive rebound for Moon.
so in many games, if you foul as much as really the Lady Lions have tonight, you'd be in trouble.
You would be in trouble. Same for the Eagles. The Eagles
but-
are not getting short of foul calls.
I guess the Lady Lions haven't run into too much trouble with it because of the free throws and the struggle that the Eagles have had. Barnhill backs down again, and the lefty jump hook.
She
Bit of
likes
a
the lefty
swing
jump hook.
to
She
the left.
prefers to go left, honestly. It's kind of strange, but it's good for her that she's using her offhand. Mekeel back up 16. High-low action, very nice by Loudonville.
24 again
Coach
with
very
the calculation
excited.
off the glass.
Coach very excited about the execution. Moon for the
A
mid-range.
quick shot, not what you wanted.
Here comes Loudonville.
And
Nobody
24
back on defense.
again. How many times will she go to the bank?
And here's a timeout. by Coach
Deposit after
Collins.
deposit of well-placed shots. And we have a timeout here, and is it just
Looks
for
like
subs?
it's just for a sub. He makes a hockey
Foul was
sub.
called, or timeout was called from Coach Collins, or by Coach Collins. And as it was his timeout, he can
Make it as
choose
quickly
to
as possible.
do that. Loudonville's coach is in the zone giving instruction. Got to appreciate it. We have a 12-point game.
Here come the Lions. Quick 4-0 run by the Eagles.
And an untimely turnover leaves the door open for the Eagles.
Here come the Eagles trying to add to their 4-0 run. Can't convert. Had a good look though. Here comes number 3, Galarno. Long 2. Off the mark. Rebound 24 Eagles.
She may take it herself.
She's going 1-on-3.
And through some contact, she'll shoot 2. Let's see if she can get it done at the line. And at this point, still more than half of the fourth quarter still to play, and we are approaching the start time, the planned start time of the JV contest.
Yeah, I also attribute this to a lot of fouls called. We're not even halfway through, and there's 14 fouls on each team. 8 fouls in 3 minutes and 45 seconds. It's been like that all game.
The number of fouls called and the fact that, is it correct, from here on out we're in the bonus.
Yes,
and there's 6 timeouts left on the board between the two coaches. We could really turn this into a Peter Jackson film of a basketball contest and really draw it out unnecessarily.
Another empty free throw.
We are just passing at this point the 1 hour and 30-minute mark for this stream, which is the longest stream in Mekeel student life history.
Long ball works. Can't convert, but offensive rebound. Moon for the mid-range. Can't convert.
And here comes Loudonville looking to answer. And
that is...
Hey, I like the ref's enthusiasm, but for the integrity of the game's sake.
Number 3 has 4 fouls, too. I don't know what she's thinking. That would have put her out the game.
I think it was a great attempt by Mekeel, but was she set?
I don't think
And
she
I don't think 24 Loudonville was out of control. But anyway, that's not for us to say, even though we did. Lily Moon.
Offensive rebound and putback. That was a big basket. That was a big basket. They've been in a drought.
Mitchell in a bit of denial defense on 33 here. Center your screen.
Nice backdoor play again. They have run that set a few times, and it has worked. They're getting the backdoor cut from the high post. Feed the high post, backdoor from the wing. Very nice. Here's Barnhill. Gets her shot
rejected.
blocked, and here come the Eagles.
And Mekeel's having some serious trouble stopping the break.
Traveling call. That is
think
a good call.
Galarno hustled back, and I believe may have maybe even touched the ball, which if someone leaves their feet and then comes back down with a touch, it's a jump ball, correct?
Should be a jump ball. Maybe the ref.
I don't know. I don't know if from my angle it might not have been, but
there's Promise getting to the line for 2. Number 24 for the Eagles. That's 4 fouls. Comes out the game with a little under 3 left. Mitchell to the line for 2. Makes the first. post backdoor play. That is working like a charm.
Elwell on the drive. Another
Foul call. And Andy Elwell's going to the line for 2 because both teams are in the bonus.
Five fouls on number 33.
33 is out the game.
She played hard all game, but
Andy Elwell.
33 played hard all game, but you only get 5 to commit. And in a game like this where there are a lot of fouls called, we were bound to see someone reach the 5 mark. Elwell makes the second. A senior
Missing everything
on senior night.
Good for her. She is tough on defense, boy. She is tough on defense. There's a high post, and here's the back door cut again. Big block by Alana Barnhill, saving the basket. Eagles underneath. Trying to get something. Number 11 retrieves the long ball. Number 5 for deep 3, short. Rebound to Dell. She's got one chasing.
2 minutes left.
13-point game.
There
Here's
is,
Elwell for 3.
Not to correct a fan, but someone in our ear just yelled backcourt, and I don't believe there is
That was
in
not close to a backcourt.
girls basketball. Again,
There
hard to.
is, but that wasn't one. You don't think there's a backcourt?
Perhaps I'm confused
Basketball
with the rules.
and
Girls?
soccer? What are you talking about here?
Girls?
Absolutely there's a backcourt.
No,
there's not a
there's-
10-second violation in girls basketball.
That's what it is. That's what I'm thinking about. You can take your sweet time
You can take
traveling
your
up the
sweet
court.
time.
Now, what is that? What is the point of that?
That I could not tell you.
Not that shot. Excuse us. But
No,
the point
no,
of
the rule.
not having a 10-second violation, but you have a shorter shot clock.
Yeah,
So is
I
that?
couldn't tell you, man. It's like the thing with the what we were talking about before with the shot clock not starting right away. So I'm not really sure. Here comes the Lions. Nice play call. That may have put the game out of reach. Up 15 with 1:30 left. Good play call on the out of bounds play. And here comes the Eagles.
And at the conclusion of this game, we will announce the final score, say congratulations to both squads, and promptly end the stream and switch on over to the JV link. So please do so. You can find it on our YouTube channel. Also, the link is on Facebook.
Long ball. Shot clock violation. Under a minute left. And Andy Elwell comes out the game on senior night. Last minute of the game.
Hustles All Night has routinely, each game this season, had a number of deflections, energy on defense.
Alana Barnhill mid-range can't connect.
And
Some good hustle. by
great
both
hustle.
teams.
We have less than a minute to play. The game's clearly decided, and both squads send their players to the floor
I love to see it. I love to see it. And here comes
for a bit
Russell
of Greco-Roman.
and Anlin Hester. Come the Eagles, see what they can get here. Still running their offense. Nice play call. I don't know if that was supposed to go to her, but there were 2 girls open. 28 seconds left. Is the press still on? Are the Lions going to take a shot?
Please don't.
They are. Okay. Took Eagle misses the shot. And here come the Eagles. Jumper.
All right. Typically, you'd run it out if you get the rebounds.
What do you think?
Typically, you'd run it out. And we're just not going to show it. I chose not to show it. If that's all right.
Coach Collins was screaming. No
I chose
shot.
not to show. We didn't turn the camera angle. But it will
shot.
count. Perhaps something to review in practice. Final score: Mekeel 55, Loudonville 38. Well done, both teams. Thanks for